Another spiritual discipline, and this has been this in my circles. This hasn't really been talked a lot about in my kind of sphere of Christianity. But I think the spiritual discipline of silence and solitude is incredibly valuable because again, this has been just kind of hijacked by people outside of the faith because they're starting to whole books, being written about it. And Stoicism has kind of just hijacked all of the benefit of silence. But this, if you were to go into the Gospels, you would be able to see that Jesus got away to lonely places. This is what it says. And a lot of times, Jesus pulled away early in the morning. He'd be by himself, solitude, to lonely places, to out into the desert. So he'd be out in nature. I mean, it was an agrarian society. Everything was nature, right? Like, didn't have as light pollution like we have here, like just going out. So I think guys need to do these things. And if a guy would take his Bible and he would go out and just spend short amounts of time in silence and solitude, short, go for a walk, hit a trail. I love hiking. Hit a trail, a long trail, short trail, whatever you want, and just to enjoy it. And here's the thing: if it becomes insurmountable, because it probably will, because it can be intimidating. Is one of the things I found in one of the things that I found in my own time of silence and solitude is this: I can't outrun Satan's voice when I go into the silence. Oftentimes, my busyness is a way of trying to run away from not necessarily the demons, like there's a demon around every corner. That's not what I mean. I almost mean it just as it's just like a little phrase, to chase the demons are chasing me kind of thing. So I don't mean literally demons, like there's demons everywhere. But for me, when I go into the silence, all the things that I've been avoiding by being too busy, by overcommitting, by uh, YouTube, Instagram, TV, Netflix, whatever, when I go into the silence, those things become unavoidable. But if you sense that spiritual struggle when you go into the silence, that's a sign that it's working.